Happy Thursday, everyone. Thanks for watching KREM 2 News First at 4. I'm Jane McCarthy.
And I'm Tom Sherry. In the news this afternoon, this story is getting a lot of attention online. Several headlines read some variation of mom jailed for refusing to vaccinate her son. But there's a lot more to this story than that headline indicates.
She was put in jail for refusing a court order, which was put in place during a custody fight with her ex-husband involving vaccinating her child. Here are some of the responses we got when we posted this story online. Karen saying her rights don't include the right to endanger others. Eliza says, wow, little excessive. Maybe a fine would do. And Katie says you can't just ignore a court order. Many people also agreed that some of the headlines on this story are misleading.
So, KREM 2's Dana Maria McNichol looked into this story and the rules on vaccinations.
Yes, it's not legal to throw someone in jail for not vaccinating their child, but like in Michigan and in Idaho and Washington, parents are allowed to legally opt out of vaccinating their child by signing a waiver. But that's not why one Michigan mom is serving 7 days in jail. The case is a little bit more complicated than that. It involves divorced parents who disagree on whether or not to vaccinate their 9-year-old son.
Yes, every parent has a choice, but we also have a right to have our voices heard. So why automatically side with the father that wants the vaccines? What about my choice as the mother who's the primary caretaker, who solely takes care of my son?
Because Bradow and her ex-husband didn't see eye to eye, it was taken to court.
You signed a waiver for vaccinations without Dad's consent. And you've repeatedly stated over the past several days publicly that you will not follow this court order. So I'm sentencing you to 7 days in jail.
While many of the headlines read one thing, the reason this mom is in jail turned out to be less about vaccinations and more about what happens when you refuse to comply with court orders. Washington State follows a similar law where parents can fill out this exemption waiver if they choose to not vaccinate their child on the grounds of religious, philosophical, or medical reasons. Before the waiver can be processed, parents must get a signature and information from a licensed healthcare provider about the benefits and risks of vaccinations. Parents who belong to a church or religious body that doesn't believe in medical treatment do not need a healthcare signature on the exemption form. Proof of vaccinations or this exemption waiver needs to be presented to the school district before a child is registered for classes. Spokane Public Schools told me that only 356 out of the almost 30,000 students across the district have an exemption waiver on file. So if an outbreak of disease does happen, like Spokane saw last year with mumps last winter, schools do have the right to tell unvaccinated students to stay at home. Reporting in the studio, Dana Marie McNichol, KREM 2 News.